Welcome everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Miss Mustard and let's get into it. What you're going to expect on this channel is just a whole lot of fun. Essentially, I'm really new to modding. This is like new uncharted territory for me. I have watched so many videos on YouTube. Thank you to everyone for making this so simple. As someone who's never modded before, this has been a really exciting journey, and what's even more exciting is seeing all these really cool new mods coming in with integration of AI. It is what I believe, in my opinion, to be the next generation of gaming. I really want this to be a collaborative community, and I want you to teach me, essentially, because I'm new at this. So tell me if I'm doing something wrong or if there's something I could be doing to make my life a whole lot easier. Let's get on with it and let's enjoy the road. From my intro to now, it looks very different because I actually ended up having a game crash and had to fix a few things, and then we ended up being the weekend and spend some time with the family. So when you read this, it's probably only been about 35 seconds between when I said let's go, and in reality it's actually been about 2.5 days. So let's go. There is a new feature in this Nexus MDT mod that I'd really like to try. Now, if you're here for a simulation where we're going to follow the road rules, ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I don't have time for that, okay? If you would like a simulation where we follow the road rules, let me know. Drop a comment. Let me know what you want to see. Because I'm here I'm here for it. Let's go. We've got plenty of time. Let's have some fun. Alright, so I'm not gonna let dispatch know I'm available, or else I'm just gonna get a whole lot of call outs. I'll let dispatch know soon that I'll be up doing traffic stop. Let's get out of here. Alright. Actually, let's go here. Do cars even use that road? Wait, what's that animal? There's just not enough cars coming here for my liking. Oh my god. Brother. You're gonna get hit. Oh! Well, I did say it was gonna get hit, so, you know, he had it coming. Alright, original plan. Let's keep going. Alright, so what I'd like to do today is get up the road. Oh, this actually is gonna be perfect.
Perfect.
Nice bike, bro. Alright. Oh, this is actually... This is fucking perfect.
Perfect.
Alright. So what I want to do... I'm just gonna... not get hit. Alright. Let's try this feature. So this feature is called Checkpoint. Run a base access. Vehicles roll up to the gate and queue your ID number. They can wave them through. Alright, let's enable Checkpoint. I want to deploy it here. Walk up to a waiting vehicle. Press Y to ID the driver or use the button below. Alright, enable Checkpoint. Deploy here. Let's see. It doesn't matter where you stand. They're just always going to be there. Alright. Hello, ma'am. How are you today?
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. Can I please have a copy of your driver's license?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Perfect. Alright, we've got a Maria Hall. Alright. Just gotta do a ped lookup on Maria. Alright. License is valid. All is well. Perfect. Perfect. And we're just gonna run a vehicle check on this one. So we're gonna go for a 07. We got registrations valid. The make. The name's in Maria. We're good. Maria's good to go. Now. Alright, Maria, thank you so much for pulling over today. You're free to go.
Oh, awesome, thank you.
Dismiss. Okay, cool. We're learning. We're learning. She's dismissed. Hey sir, how are you today?
Yes, hello. What can I do for you?
Just running a routine traffic stop. Can you please provide me with your driver's license?
A routine traffic stop. All right, whatever you say. Here you go. Do you need my CAC too, since we're at the gate?
Yes, please.
Sure, here's my CAC. Is there anything else you require?
Alright. So we got David Bennett. Alright, and we've got 07P. Alright, let's run some checks. Alright, we're gonna pull up our ped lookup. Okay, we got David Bennett. Alright, we've got a valid license. Looks to all be running well. Nothing there on David. But let's do a vehicle lookup. Let's just make sure everything's in check. I'm pretty sure this is it. Alright, there is some 7PHV. Okay. So interesting. So we've got expired registration, expired insurance, violent, on parole, and Colin Dixon, worried. Let's reach out to Dixon. Let's have a chat with him. All right. Hey Dix. So let's just do some general questioning. All right. So let's send that. Let's see what Colin's got to say. The fact that he says worried makes me think that maybe his car was stolen. Okay, yes, my son. His name is Michael Dixon. Is everything alright? Alright. Driver pulled over is a David Bennett. Do you know this person? Let's see what they say. I'm so curious. Maybe... No, I don't know. I only let my son. How did he get my car? So owner is a Colin Dixon. Car was borrowed to a Michael Dixon. And we're looking at a David Bennett. Oh my god, I've been hit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, sir. You're erratic. David, do you know a Colin or Michael Dixon?
Come on, I wanna
Colin
get high.
Dixon? Yes, of course. Why do you ask?
Well, who is the owner of this vehicle?
It's a friend's car. I'm just borrowing it for a bit. Is that an issue?
And who's your friend?
Colin Dixon.
I got some
What does that have to
smoke
do
in
with a
the room.
routine
Come on.
traffic stop at a military checkpoint?
So, I've just contacted Colin and he says he doesn't know you.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe he doesn't remember me or something. It's borrowed, that's all.
No, so the car was lent to his son, Michael, but he says he doesn't know you. So, I'm gonna have to actually ask you to step out of the vehicle.
Step out? Fine. This is ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. I have suspicions that this car may be stolen.
Stolen? Are you kidding me? I told you it was a friend's.
Alright, well let me just talk to Colin and let's see if the story checks out. Alright. So, don't know a David Bennett. How do you get my car?
This is taking forever. I have places to be.
Alright. David alleges he knows you and you let him borrow it. Let's just send that off. See what Colin's got to say. So I've just asked Colin, can you ask your son if the car was stolen from him? And he's come back with, yes, I'll call Michael right now and ask. I'm really worried he hasn't mentioned anything about it being stolen. So intense, just waiting. You have no idea. Called Michael, he says he hasn't let the car out and doesn't think it was stolen either. I'm really confused and a bit worried. What do you suggest we do next? Let's undertake a search. Just gonna undertake a search of the vehicle.
Getting back in.
Alright, let's go back to the vehicle. Let's go back to Colin. Alright, so I'm just gonna go back to Colin and say the car has a number plate which matches the description. It appears to be obviously Colin's car. I'm gonna let Colin know I'm gonna impound the vehicle. I am going to arrest David for suspicion of stealing. Hoping to probably ask him a few more questions. Hopefully we can get a confession out of him. And we're just gonna see. Just double check with Colin and Michael to make sure the car is not on their premises. I don't think we've really clarified that up yet. So they obviously live at the same place. Let's wait and see. I'm really hoping it's stolen. Alright, so car's not in there. Alright, so we've just told Colin, thank you for confirming. Can you report the car is stolen with the local police? And we're going to impound it for collection soon. Oh no, I'll report it stolen immediately. Thank you for your help, officer. I'm really anxious about this. Yeah, I'm just going to add a flag here. I'm just going to say it's stolen. Alright, David, so I've just spoken to Colin and he's confirmed that this car is indeed stolen. Can you please step out of the vehicle? You are under arrest for possession of a stolen vehicle. Hey, nice pink.
Under arrest? This is insane. I told you it was borrowed. Fine.
Colin has denied that this is like a car that he's lent to you.
He must be mistaken. I don't know what's going on.
That's okay. We'll get to the bottom of this soon. So turn around so I can arrest you.
Fine. Just don't be rough.
I'm going to be undertaking a pat down.
You're going to search me now?
Yep. Absolutely. Just need to make sure, see if you've got anything on you.
I don't have anything to hide.
Handgun, pair of earbuds, paper tube, and a cloned credit card. Alrighty. I'm just going to bring you off to the side of the road, because I think this is safer. Dispatch, can I get a tow truck?
Let's just get this over with.
Okay, dispatch. Alright, so you have to stay off the road. It's very dangerous.
Responding code 1.
I am staying off the road. Are we done?
Absolutely not. So, today you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say could be held against you in the court of law. I am going to get an escort to come out and take you to prison.
Prison? For borrowing a car?
You did not borrow it, sir. I have the owner who has confirmed to me in writing that the car has not been lent to you. That is for you to take up with the judge. Do you understand?
This is unbelievable. Yes, I understand.
Thank you for your cooperation. I'm just going to do up the arrest report and the police will be here soon. Alright, let's do up this report, guys.
Can't believe this.
I can't believe it either. Alright, what evidence is not important? We don't really care about the ballpoint pen. I don't really care about the earbuds. We do have a cloned credit card. Oh, we found some other stuff. Oh, spicy. Hold on, chat. We've got to go do some testing. I'm bringing my car closer. This is an inconvenience being so far away. Okay, hold on, guys. Let's just get our car over here.
Bruh.
Okay. Old mate's just following us like a fucking puppy. Okay. Let's open up our trunk. Let's just do some testing. Just make sure that everything else is above board. There is so much going on with this man. It's not even funny. Okay. I guess I'm just worried about this. So let's have a look. A syringe capped in a paper tube. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? Morphine. Okay. So we got some morphine. We are just gonna test this gun. Likely used in the robbery. Okay. It is owned by him. I think what is really important at this stage that we also need to factor is whether he owns a weapons license. So, found on David Bennett. It was owned by Gary Allen. It is a stolen gun. We've got a fair bit going on here. So we've got credit card fraud. We'll attach that here. Now I'm going to go to weapons. So we're going to go down here. So we're carrying a concealed weapon without permit. We have a possession of a stolen firearm without a permit. Stolen. We've also got some drugs. We've got a small bag here of marijuana. We've also got a stolen vehicle. Right, so let's got this. So we've got possession and operation of a stolen vehicle. So the brief, we've pulled David Bennett for a routine traffic stop. Upon request, driver's license, and look up the vehicle in the police system. It was identified that David was not the driver of the vehicle he was driving. David was driving a blue D-Class Premier, which is owned by Colin. Contacted Colin, and Colin confirmed he does not know David, and his son also does not know David. David alleged that he knew Colin and that Colin let him borrow the car. Colin confirmed that he did not let David borrow the car. Colin was asked to come out of the vehicle and a pat-down search was undertaken. From the search, I found a concealed weapon, a stolen handgun, cloned credit card, and a small bag of marijuana on David. David does not hold a weapons license, and therefore the possession of these weapons is illegal. Cloned credit card is credit card fraud, as multiple copies of the same card is illegal. The small bag of drugs is also illegal. The car David was driving was towed, and David was put under arrest. Maybe I need to just clarify. I've just added an extra line saying David had therefore stolen the car and was found in possession and operating a stolen vehicle, just to clarify that up so it's clear. We've attached our reasons. Potentially the possession of the stolen vehicle is the better felony charge here. Log arrest. Confirm and book. Now, the registration of this car is also expired. So because he is the driver, he's also going to be issued a citation today. Got expired insurance and registration, and I'm just going to say David was found in possession and operating a stolen vehicle during a roadside pullover. Whilst the car is not owned by David as a driver, he is responsible in ensuring any vehicle driven on Los Santos roads holds active registration and insurance. Let's get that one out today. Alright, so we've done our arrest report. David, so as I said, I've just done up your arrest report, so I'm just gonna get some police now to come escort you to jail. Just remember, anything you do or say can be held against you. You have the right to remain silent, and you've also been issued 2 citations for driving a car that has expired insurance and registration.
Expired? But I thought... whatever.
Thank you. Alright, so let's call dispatch. Let's get this car on, let's get this show on the road. Let's get this going, okay? We've done lots of paperwork. It's getting this guy's gotta go. So, let's call it. So, dispatch, I need prisoner transport. Let's get our friend out of here. He doesn't belong here anymore.
11, dispatch, you can attach me for that prisoner transport. I'm right around the corner.
Yeah, good eye.
11, copy. En route, responding code 2.
Let's close this truck. We don't need anyone to steal our crap. Alright. Thanks. Alright, here's the prisoner transport. They're just right behind you, buddy.
Great. Let's just go.
Let's get on with the next guys. Hey ma'am, how are you today? Looks like Khloe Kardashian in a way.
Hey, what's that?
Doesn't sound like it. Can I please have a copy of your driver's license, registration, and insurance?
I already told you now. You need to stop harassing me.
Alright, so I'm not harassing you. This is a routine pullover. I need a copy of your driver's license, insurance, or registration.
This isn't routine. I know my rights. I've been through this before, and my license is valid. You're not getting anything.
Alright, she's being a bit stubborn. Let's run some checks. Let's see if we can get some information based on the information we've got right now. So we've got 01XQ. So let's just run a vehicle search first. Alright, so obviously we've got a grey Karen Intruder. Insurance is valid. Registration. Just hit my... just pulled my headset down. Okay, so we've got Jennifer Williams. Evasive. Facts. Absolute facts. Alright. Let's see if we can do like a ped lookup. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So we got her multiple prior contacts, check criminal history, knowledge. So we've got, she's a repeat offender. Alright, let's see what a license. She's got a valid license. She's got 4 points. Alright. We don't have a photo of Jennifer. Let's just ask her if that's her name. If it's her name, then we'll just let it go, alright? We're not gonna bother her if everything else is checking out. Let's just double check that we're happy with this. Alright. Ma'am, is your name Jennifer Williams? She could just say yes and tell me to go away.
It is. Jennifer Williams.
Alright. Let's get a photo of Jennifer. So we've got something to add here. Alright. Let's just add this on. Oh, it's a bit criminal. Alright. Just added that. Because Los Santos does not have a phone of her. Jennifer, I've just done a search of the vehicle, and obviously reviewed your identity, and you're free to go. Thank you so much for your time. Next time, just cooperate with police and makes the process a whole lot easier.
Whatever. Have a nice day.
Let's dismiss them. They're free to go. Jeez. This car has seen some day. Damn, there is a... Your bumper of your car is all smashed up.
I'm on a schedule here.
Yeah, it's just been a crazy week, you know? Haven't even had time to deal with it.
I can see. I can see. Can I just have a copy of your driver's license, insurance, and a registration, please?
Sure, one sec.
Let's go. Who have we got today? We have Maria Hernandez. VIN is scratched. Oh, intruder. Okay. Alright, let's suss this out. I don't think I've seen this yet before. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, so we don't have a VIN number. Interesting. Okay. That's gonna be a pickle. We've got potentially some concerns here with a scratch VIN number. We've got Maria. She's got a valid license. No warrants. There is something wrong with this car. Alright, let's just double check this. Let's just see. Let's run a bit so it's scratched. Alright, Maria, are you able... We've just done some checks. Driver's license is valid, insurance and registration's valid, but the VIN number for the car has been scratched.
Scratched? What are you talking about? I haven't done anything to it.
I understand, but having a scratched VIN number, it could mean that this car actually has a different VIN number and may actually be stolen.
Stolen? No way. I got this car from a dealer. It's totally legit. I don't know anything about the VIN.
And who was the dealer?
Some place in Little Tokyo, like a few months ago. I can't remember the exact name.
I'm gonna need a copy. I need a name for that dealership. What's the name of the dealership?
I'm telling you, I don't remember. It was just some random place I found online. Why are you being so intense?
Do you have the number? If you have a number of the dealership, I can give them a call and just confirm.
I don't have that. Look, I'm kind of in a hurry. I have an appointment with my NCO about re-enlisting, you know?
Alright, just wait a second. I'm just gonna have a look at some stuff and we'll work out what to do next. I am very concerned that you have a scratch VIN.
Come on, dude. Let's go.
You're being ass to me, asshole. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, so she hasn't given me a number. We have nothing to work with. Let's have a look. Let's just see. Is it an arrest? Is it an arrest for the VIN? It is. Okay, VIN tampering is an offense. We're gonna arrest her today. Okay, she's done some bad things. Let's get her out of this road. Alright. Alright, ma'am. I need you to step out of the vehicle. I have suspicions that you have tampered with the VIN number and therefore this car may have been stolen, but VIN tampering is a felony charge. Please step out of the vehicle. I don't think you've heard me. I need you to step out of the vehicle.
Shit.
Looks like she's ignoring us, chat. She's being difficult. She's being difficult. Ma'am, you need to step out of the vehicle now. Get out of the vehicle.
Excuse me, I'm late.
Alright, she's refusing. She's refusing. Alright. Ma'am, if you are not going to get out of the vehicle, I am going to have to drag you out of there myself. Alright. She leaves me no choice. Get out of the vehicle now, ma'am. You are under arrest.
Can you move? What an ass.
Oh no,
I'm
I've been
stepping
hit.
out. I'm stepping out. Just
Alright.
take it easy.
Ma'am, I thought I was going to have to use unreasonable force there for a second.
I really didn't want to be delayed.
Well, ma'am, as I said, it is a felony to tamper with the VIN, and this car has no VIN number. Extremely illegal.
I swear, I didn't do it. Maybe the dealer did something.
Likely, but unfortunately I need to be really skeptic when it comes to this. So can you please turn around so I can undertake a pat down?
Fine. This is ridiculous.
Going to pat down.
Come on, people. You're killing me.
So much. Alright, insulin pen, multiple heat-sealed baggies, and a folded receipt. No wonder why she was in a hurry. She backdoor drug deal. Alright. Alright, Maria, and I'm just going to undertake a search of the vehicle, just to make sure everything's okay.
What? You can't just... Wait, you can't just do that.
Ma'am, I have to. I have rights as I am going to be impounding this car today.
But there's
Yeah.
nothing in there. I mean, just personal stuff, like a blanket and some papers.
Fuck this.
And a pay stub folded in half.
Okay, yeah, so?
And I've also just found these small baggies. What are they about?
Oh, no. Look, it's not what you think. Can we just talk about the VIN?
No, I also want to talk about these baggies. What are you, a drug dealer?
They're just nothing. They're just for personal use. Just a little something.
But do you need all these baggies for one person? I think you're a dealer. There's money, there's cash in the car. She's lying to us. She's lying.
I am not a dealer. I told you, I'm in the Coast Guard and I'm trying to re-enlist.
Yeah, by using drug money. I'm just gonna do some testing. Let's have
No, that's not true.
She's yapping. We'll just let it yap. Yep. Alright. What have we got? What do we reckon's in here, guys? I'm gonna try... Let's try here first.
Go to hell.
Is it what we think it is?
Asswipe.
Bang! It's exactly what we thought it was. Alright, let's bag this evidence. Bag it up, bag it up, bag it up, bag it up. Alrighty.
Asswipe.
Can you please turn around? You're under arrest. Anything you do or say could be held against you. You have the right to remain silent.
Fuck this.
The cuffs are too tight.
I highly doubt that. I've just put them on.
It feels like it.
Alright, so you understand that it is a felony to be in possession of cocaine and have a car that has VIN tampering.
understand. This is a disaster.
Yes, a car crash. Absolutely. So I'm just gonna have this vehicle towed, and I'm gonna do a arrest report, and I'm gonna come get someone to come collect you. All right, let's go get a tow truck. Dispatch, can I get a tow truck? Let's get these guys out of here. Yeah, alright. So we're gonna go large on this one. And let's write up this arrest report. Everything was looking good. She was looking so clean. Didn't even have a VIN. That's the thing. I can't even say with... I guess she did. She was in possession of it, so I guess it's both. We don't really care about this receipt, so we don't need evidence of that. Don't really care about the hand sanitizer. The insulin pen is obviously diabetic. That's what it said on her ped record. We do have cocaine here. We've got a couple of charges here for Maria. So just recapping, we've done the VIN, tampering, possession of vehicle with an altered VIN. We've got obviously the possession of cocaine and possession with intent to distribute. We've just done a bit of a spiel, obviously, that we've pulled her over. We requested her documentation, did a VIN search, asked if she knew about it. She was unaware, said she got it from a dealership 4 months ago. Asked details of that dealership, couldn't recall. We advised Maria that it's obviously an offence to be driving and be in possession of a car with no VIN. We'd asked Maria numerous times to get out of the vehicle, but she didn't. Once she did, though, we did place her under arrest. We undertook a search of both herself and the car. On Maria, we had found the bags of cocaine. In the car, we had found cash. We asked directly if she was a drug dealer. She has refused. However, the quantity of the bags identified tends to suspect that it is likely for distribution and that the car was then later towed. Let's get this out. So we're going to log that arrest. Okay. Dispatch, request... I need prisoner transport.
En route, responding code 1.
Edward 11, dispatch, you can attach me for that prisoner transport. I'm right around the corner.
Hello, how are you today? Oh, they're not
What's
talking.
up?
Oh.
Look, I already said I'm not doing this. I just need to get through the gate. This is a total waste of time.
Yep, I understand, but I'm gonna need your driver's license and your insurance and your registration. Please.
I already said I'm not cooperating. I'm just here for an appointment, not for any drama.
Yeah, I'm not really appreciating the attitude. So if you're gonna continue to talk to me that way, I will have to arrest you. Just shake her up a bit, you know, see what she wants to do.
Arrest me?
Mm-hmm.
For what? I'm just trying to get somewhere important. You can't just do that.
But you're obstructing police. I've asked you for your documentation and you're refusing to give it to me, so you're obstructing public service.
This is ridiculous. I told you I have my CAC. You screen everyone here. It's not like I'm doing something wrong.
Good jams. Oh, brother. Alright, let's have a look at the car. 46YK. Geek. Right, checkpoint.
Eyes on suspect.
Copy.
Alright. Oh, love actually just ran me over. Let's chase after her. Let's go, guys. She's fled the scene. Oops. Too much gas. No! I've crashed. This guy we're in pursuit here. Let's go. Oh yeah, he is speeding. Like, I am sending it in this car, and he is going. Dispatch, I'm going in pursuit.
10-4. All units, the air is being held for emergency traffic only. 1, please, 7. All units, you are clear to engage in pursuit.
Dispatch, code 3, back up. Let's just go. Like, this car is actually sending it to the point that I'm struggling to keep up. Oh, we just threw out the tires. Oh. Got more tires. Oh, there's been an accident. Dispatch, I need an ambulance. Step out of the vehicle now. Step out of the vehicle now.
Medic 21, copy.
Responding code 3.
Fucker.
Dispatch, I'm going in pursuit. Put your hands up now. Silly woman. Stop running. Put your hands up now.
All right. What's the big deal?
Stop. Put your hands up. Dispatch, taser.
I said, all right. Just tell me what's going on.
Call 03 responding.
Copy.
En route. Responding code 3.
Oops. Didn't mean to, sorry. Ma'am, you're under arrest.
Arrest? For what?
Speeding, fleeing, the scene of an accident.
There was an accident over there. I was trying to get away from the chaos, you know? Didn't think I was going that fast.
Ma'am, I was literally going full speed, and I like to think of myself as a very fast and reckless driver too, but you were going crazy fast.
Okay, fine. Maybe I was speeding a little. I just don't get why it's such a big deal, though.
Did you have any reason for driving that fast? Like, any excuse?
I'm just trying to get to a party in Vinewood, you know? Trying to make connections for my career. The scene is so hard right now.
You know, unfortunately, you'll be making connections in jail, and you'll be having a welcome to jail party.
Jail? Are you serious? I just wanted to get there a little faster.
Unfortunately, ma'am, that's just not how it's going today.
Okay, fine. This is such a disaster.
Yep, it is a disaster. You're not wrong. Alright.
So what happens now?
So I'm gonna have to ask you to turn around so I can undertake a pat down.
Seriously? Fine.
I honestly think the vehicle too that she was driving has just despawned, which is so fucking frustrating. Like, she actually ran that far away, it despawned. That's so annoying. Alright. I'm going to be undertaking a breathalyzer today.
A breathalyzer? Come on, I haven't been drinking.
Just going to do it, just in case. Just need to do it, just to be sure.
Whatever. This is such a waste of my time.
Alright, so we're just going to run a arrest. Not for this person. For Rose Carter, who I assume this person is. So yeah, Vinewood. Duh. Let's first off do a head search on Rose. We've got our licensing. There's a restriction. Let's ask her about that. Let's ask her about that. Are you wearing a hearing aid right now?
No, why do you ask?
It's actually a requirement, or a restriction on your license that if you're driving, you must wear a hearing aid.
A hearing aid? That's weird. I don't remember that.
Well, it is a requirement, so I'm just gonna make a note of that today.
Fine.
Alright, so she's got no hearing aid on. It's meant to be a restriction of her license. Reckless driving, aggressive and negligent. Exhibition of speed. Accident, leaving the scene of an accident. She's got the switchblade, so let's just look that up. Switch blade. Alright, we got a possession of a switchblade. If I do a vehicle search, would it consider... Oh my god. Chat. Yes. Oh, that's good. Alright, so she was driving with expired insurance. For Rose, we've obviously got a couple of all misdemeanor charges today. Obviously, lots of it around driving, reckless driving, speed, leaving an accident, possession of a switchblade, and obviously resisting arrest. The pull-up was just obviously saw Rose driving, flying past, we ensued chase. You know, obviously driving erratically. In that time, we've had to try and shoot out her tyres, had a bid to get her to stop because she was refusing pullover. It's then caused the car to flip and crash into another vehicle. We've then asked for her to come out of the car. She's put her hands in, you know, she's refused that and ran off. We've obviously then asked her to stop. She's resisted. Taser's been deployed. Pat down, and we found that pocket knife. So let's get her done up for this. We'll log that arrest today. Now, we've also got another charge of, we're going to issue a citation for that expired insurance. So let's get that one up for Rose today. And then we're just going to go insurance. We've got expired. So, pulled, Rose over after pursuit chase with police. Pursuit chase with police. The car Rose was driving and of which is owned by Rose had expired insurance. Alright, so we're going to issue that citation today. So let's give her this insurance today. Alright, Rose, so I've just issued you a citation. We've just done a vehicle search, and you were operating a vehicle with expired insurance.
Expired insurance? How does that even happen?
I don't know. That's for you to answer. It's your car, your insurance. I can't explain to you why you haven't paid.
I can't believe this. This is such a nightmare.
I just find it very disappointing. Outside of that, You're obviously under arrest. There's many misdemeanor charges here. I've got reckless, negligent, aggressive driving, resisting arrest, specifically without violence, exhibiting obviously speed. You've been involved in a car accident. So yeah, you'll be under arrest today, and I'm gonna get a police escort out for you. Dispatch, I need prisoner transport.
Reckless, negligent,
Edward 11,
a
dispatch,
car
you can attach
accident?
me for that
I
prisoner
wasn't even
transport. I'm right around
involved
the
in
corner.
one. I was just trying to get somewhere.
En route. Responding code 2.
You had told us that you were on your way to a party and it was urgent. I just don't think anything is that urgent, I'm sorry.
This is so typical. Whatever.
You are just so rude. I really hope you learn a thing or two from this.
Yeah, whatever.
She's gonna get exactly what she deserves, I reckon. Alright, let's get in our car. It's been an exciting day on the road. Alright, sorry guys. Jeez. Is that another car? Driving straight off as well. Let's go. Oh my god. When there's one, there's another one. Let's go. Pulling me over. He actually pulled over. I was actually partially expecting him to pursue chase. Oh goodness. Dispatch, I'm going on traffic stop. Ma'am, what on earth were you doing? You're just driving all over the place.
I was just driving, officer. You act like you've never seen somebody switch lanes before. What's the real problem?
You switched lanes over double yellow lines onto oncoming traffic. You could have caused an accident.
Look, I saw my exit, and it wasn't that deep. Ain't no one got hurt. You just trying to profile me right now.
Honey, I am not profiling you. There was no exit. You drove in the middle of the road to overtake a car. You were meant to go in your other lane.
This is ridiculous. You just trying to find something to get me on. I'm not giving you any papers or anything. I told you, I'm not cooperating.
I'm really disappointed to hear that. I've actually got enough information about you already, so I'm just going to take some searches and I guess we'll find out the truth soon. So this is an opportunity for you to be honest with me or get hit.
You can't search me or my vehicle without probable cause, and you don't have none. I know my rights. I'm not just gonna give you permission.
Let's get her sorted, eh? Let's do a vehicle search. Alright, we've got 06B. This one here. Alright, we've got felon insurance. Ooh. Oh, we got a Jason Harris. And Jason's feeling a bit worried. I wonder why. I wonder why. Let's do a lookup. We've obviously just been talking to a Christabel Anderson. That's why. That's why she was resisting, guys. Oh, Christabel's in some shit. Misdemeanor giving false information. Bond $10,000. Well, she was just giving me some false information. She didn't want to give me squat. Squat. Alright. Yep. Alright, I'll contact Blaine County. This is going to be a whole lot of fun, but before she goes, I am going to be having a chat with her. First, I'll be getting her photo, because there is no photo of Christabel Anderson on our file. Second of all, I am going to be asking her some serious questions about whose vehicle this is, and if she refuses, I'll do an arrest for wanting to obstruct police or something. Corrective lenses. Alright. I'm gonna have a chat. Let's have a chat with Mr. Harris. Jason, I was conducting a roadside pullover and have pulled over a woman driving your car. Now let's copy this. A black vapid speedo. Did you lend this car to anyone? Let's have a see what Jason's got to say today. He's feeling worried. It's a young man working, you know, in the mechanic shop. Oh, it's a cousin. Okay. May I ask who your cousin's name is? For verification purposes, of course. Of course. Let's see. Nah. No Emily. No Emily here. Let's first confirm the person's name. Alright, we want to see if her name's either Christabel or Emily. That's going to be able to dictate what's next, okay? Alright. Ma'am, can you please just confirm to me what your name is? Is it, what's your name? I don't want to lead her on, you know, give us something. Because she could just say, yeah, my name's Christabel.
It's Christabel Anderson, and like I said, I ain't got nothing to hide, but you're still trying to make something out of something.
Yeah. Yeah, she acting suspicious because she stole a car. So, your name's Emily. Why is there a problem with her driving? No problem with Emily. However, the driver in the car is not called Emily. Can you please contact your cousin and see if she has the car or if it has been stolen from her? Would be a good idea for Emily to check her premises to confirm. Let's see. I feel like I should react or respond, but you know, Emily may have a friend. We obviously want to know, like, is it stolen, is it not? Obviously, it is a friend, it's kind of checking out. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, Jason. Alright, car's stolen, guys. Let's arrest Christabel. And then what we'll do is we'll issue an arrest one, and then we'll get Blaine County to come down and pick her up. Poor Jason. Christabel, do you know Emily?
Emily? I know a couple Emilys. What about her?
Emily Harris or Jason Harris? Familiar names to you?
Excuse me, I'm late. Can you move?
Jason Harris? Yeah, I know Jason. Why you bringing him up? What's he got to do with all this?
So this is actually Jason's car. And I've just spoken to Jason, and he said he didn't lend the car to you, but he lended the car to his cousin Emily, and I believe you and Emily are friends.
Emily did let me borrow the car, so what that got to do with anything? You're just trying to build a case against me.
So Jason has contacted Emily, and Jason and Emily have spoken, and Emily has confirmed that she actually did not give you permission to drive this car. She did not know that you were taking the car.
They must be lying. That's a straight up lie. Y'all just trying to find some reason to mess with me. I'm not playing with y'all.
It's 2 against 1 here. I've got to take the owner's word, because it's obviously their vehicle. They're going to know who they authorized to drive it, and at this stage you've given me no paperwork or any evidence to show that you are allowed to be in possession of this vehicle.
I told you, I ain't giving you nothing. This is unbelievable. Y'all stay harassing people for no reason.
Ma'am, you've stolen a car. Now step out of the vehicle now. I have a feeling she's going to do a runner.
I can't believe this is happening. This is some bullshit.
Turn around, you're under arrest for stealing a vehicle.
Arrest? Stealing? I didn't steal nothing. This is some garbage.
Girl, yes you did. Oh yeah, girlfriend.
Jesus. Come on, I gotta move.
Got it. She got it. She got it. She got it. I just have to...
Fine, whatever.
Okay, she's listening. She's listening.
Fresh wheels you got there.
Yeah, they are fresh. freaking fresh. Alright, what have we got in possession? Let's see. Some tampering evidence, pack of ciggies, paperback book, house keys, transit pass, and a glass pipe. Some drugs. Got some drugs on us today. Surprises. I'm also just going to undertake a search of the vehicle just because it's not yours and I just need to see if you've got anything hidden inside of it.
You seriously gonna search my friend's car? You got to be kidding me.
Well, I'm searching it because, ma'am, you didn't ask your friend to drive the car.
I don't care what you think. This is a violation of privacy.
Man, she just would not shut up. Alright. Let's open our trunk. Let's back this evidence. Let's just test it all. Alright. So we've got a glass pipe. What do we reckon? Let's do an opioid test. Could be amphetamines. Just want to see. Methamphetamines, just like I thought it was. And in the car, we did also find some of this. Unmarked tablets in plastic wrap. Maybe like some LSD. Going down to a dark place. Ritalin. Not too worried about the Ritalin. Let's back that evidence. Let's close the trunk. Let's do up this arrest report, and then what we'll do is we'll contact the sheriff, and he can come down and... Oh, there we go. We've now got a photo of Christabel up here now. So, we're going to have a stolen vehicle. We're going to have, say, possession of a stolen vehicle, operating a stolen vehicle. She may have sold some stuff. We do have a burn of home, but I'm not really too sure what we can really do with that. Could be drug related. Pack of cigarettes. Not too concerned about the paperback book. House keys. We do have methamphetamines, so let's search that one up today. We've got possession of methamphetamine. We also saw her driving. That's right, this is how this started. So let's have a look at some driving. So we have some negligent driving and speed. Black vapid speedo had sped past me, observed the car crossing double white lines, tailgating, driving negligently. We obviously tried to pull her over. She refused. When we did pull her over, she obviously refused, providing us with her documentation, but we later confirmed that the car was not hers, and, you know, we verified that her name was Christabel. We obviously got in contact with the owner, found out that he had lent the car to his cousin, but the cousin did not authorize Christabel to drive, and they do have a friendship with each other, so obviously Christabel is driving a stolen car. We did a pat down after we asked Christabel to step out of the car. That found drugs on her. We did do a search of the car, but nothing was really found. There was a glass pipe found on Christabel. It had residue of methamphetamine. There was a warrant out for her arrest, so local county has been asked to come pick her up. We are all good to go with this. Let's get them down here. They've got to go pick up their girl. Okay. Warrant out for arrest. Thanks for waiting, Christabel. So there's actually a warrant out for your arrest with Blaine County, and I've got a police escort on their way to come pick you up.
A warrant? You're lying. There ain't no warrant out for me. This is just some made-up stuff. You can't do this.
There's a warrant out for your arrest for giving false information, Blaine County.
That's impossible. I don't know nothing about no warrant. You're just making things up.
That's what your files say here, so I have to honor them because they're the rules.
I'm not going nowhere. This is crazy.
Alright, well you can say that to the officer when they come here. You're also under arrest for possession and possessing and operating a stolen vehicle. You're also arrested for driving recklessly earlier, which is what caused the pullover. And on your search, I found a glass pipe with methamphetamine residue on it.
That pipe isn't mine. You probably just planted it. I can't believe this is happening.
Not planted, it was found on you, it is yours, and it's up for you to explain to the judge.
This is ridiculous. I'm not dealing with this no more.
They've taken her. She's gone. Dispatch, can I get a tow truck? Let's get this car towed. Let's get it out of here. Yeah, we're gonna need a large one.
I bet you got a fat tax cut for that ride.
I did not actually pay full tax, thank you.
route code 1.
Rude. Alright, there's our towie. Oh yeah, I forgot I got all love in the back. Well, surprise. Oh my god. I'm sure, as it's very evident, I'm very new to this game. I'd make a terrible cop right now. Oh my god. Okay. Nothing to say, that was a red light, so just go. Let's get all up to the police station, and then let's have a look and see how our day went. How did our day go today? Oh no. Oh! Jesus! My lord! My lord! My god! Alright. Alright, let's drop these cars off. Alright. I'm gonna pass him on to another officer. Officer of the law. Ta-ta! Bye for now. Let's have a look. Let's read our emails. Let's see what... I'll read that one. So David Bennett. Case reads clean with solid evidence links every charge. Defense will likely focus on search, legality, and possession clarity with the weapons, but I think this holds well. Nothing here looks like a bust waiting to happen. Primary charge. Lines directly. Clear linkage of evidence. Clone credit card found during pat down supports credit card charge. Narrative refers to containing... Oh, contacted Colin, asked him to come out, but could clarify whether David was a driver. Oh no. Oh, outcome. Convicted on all 6 charges. That's solid. Your groundwork kept the story tight. Proof held up in court exactly the way we want it. No gaps, no loose end. This is the kind of work we want. Marvelous. We've got Mariah. This case will hold well. So picking the VIN tampering as the primary felony charge fits the narrative. Linking multiple heat seal baggies makes sense, including the detail the vehicle was searched and then towed to establish property evidence control. The narrative doesn't fully connect the cash found with the intent to distribute. Yeah. Yep, so obviously we're not sure about this one. Rose, it's obviously got strong elements for reckless and aggressive driving. Multiple similar charges might look redundant, could confuse jurors, and the fleeing, resisting narrative must be tightened to clearly show compliance attempts. I think the defense will challenge the misdemeanor classification versus the severity described in nitpick on pursuit use of force. So it looks like we might get not much with Rose, and they got the extradition request. So let's have a look at the court. Okay. So today we know that he was convicted on all 6 counts. There's our story. So he got jail of 1,460 days. So, and then he got fined 8.5k, 36 months. Perfect. That's done. The expired insurance Rose has paid, which is marvelous. And right now we're still waiting to hear back on these two, but there might be another 20 or so minutes before we have anything on them. Well, that's pretty much it today, so thank you so much for joining and watching along. Today we tested the checkpoint. If there's anything that you think we should give a go or you'd like to see more of, just put it in the comment section and we'll try that next time. But for now, bye bye.